everyone, welcome to another tutorial here on my beauty channel. This one is featuring my new toy, which is the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. And this is the palette that we'll be using right here. So if you would like to see how this look comes about, stay tuned. The first step, as always, is to start off with an eyeshadow primer. The one I'm using today is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This will help my colors pop and help them last all day and not crease. I actually prefer this one over the Urban Decay Primer Potion. It starts off kind of wet and almost oily, as that's the only way I can describe it, but it dries out nice and tacky and does an amazing job. The next step is taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk and applying this to my lid. I'm just going to apply it from the lash line and then up to just under the socket line, and this will just provide another base for my eyeshadows. Then I'm going to take my ring finger and just blend that out and make it nice and smooth. Have I mentioned how much I love this eye pencil lately? Now on to eyeshadows. As I mentioned, I am using the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. The first shade I'm going to use is Velvet Revolver. Using my Soho London crease brush, I'm going to apply this shade in my crease. I absolutely love this shade. It is a nice brown shade that's not too dark, so it works perfectly as a transitional shade in the crease. And I'm just using the windshield wiper motions and some circular motions to apply this in the crease, and I'm just building it up until I am satisfied with the intensity. I'm also bringing this shade kind of close to my brow bone as well, just so that I have that nice wash of color from the crease up to the brow bone. Next, I'm going to take the shade Heaven, again with my Soho London crease brush, and I'm going to apply that to my brow bone area as a soft, subtle highlight. And again, just building up to the intensity that I want. Next, I'm going to take the shade Push Up with my Ulta Professional Wide Eyeshadow Brush, which is another new toy that I just picked up from Ulta. And I'm just going to use patting motions to apply this shade to my lid over the Jumbo pencil in Milk. And I'm just going to continue using patting motions to get the most intensity out of this shade. And then I'm also going to blend it into the Velvet Revolver just a little bit. And I'm going to just build that up. It is the most gorgeous rose gold shade ever. Next, I'm going to take the shade Cocoa Puff with my e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. And I'm just going to place this in my socket line. This creates amazing shadow and definition for the eye, and I just am using windshield wiper motions to sweep it back and forth. And as always, I'm just building this up until I get the color intensity that I desire. Then I'm also going to bring Cocoa Puff down into the outer third of my eye and just blend until I get the outer V shape that I am going for. And I'm just going to keep sweeping this along the outer third of my eyelid and into my socket line until I get the desired intensity and desired shape. Now I'm going to go back to Velvet Revolver with my Soho London crease brush, and I'm just going to go back into the crease with that shade just to help blend out some of the Cocoa Puff. You could also do this step with no product on the brush. I just like the way that the Velvet Revolver helps blend out that Cocoa Puff and just makes it look seamless. Next, I'm going to go back into Push Up with my Soho London crease brush and just touch that shade up a little bit on my lid, just so that it is the most vibrant it can be. Then I'm going to get a little bit of Silk Teddy on the same Soho London crease brush, and I'm just going to apply this right into the center of my lid, just to give it a little highlight and a little bit of pop on my lid. Then I'm also going to take some and stamp it in the center of my lid as well. Next, I'm going to take Cocoa Puff on my Sonia Kashuk eyeliner brush, and I'm going to start lining underneath my eyes with that, and I'm just going very thinly, very lightly, just to get the line started, and then I'll bring it up a little bit just to create a little wing there, and then I'm going to take Push Up on the same eyeliner brush, and I'm going to just go over what I did with the Cocoa Puff, just to keep building it up and building intensity. Once I've done that, I'm going to go into Silk Teddy and go over the Cocoa Puff and the push-up shades with the Silk Teddy. And then I'm going to also go back with the Cocoa Puff and just lightly dab that in so that everything is blended together. Next, I'm going to line my upper lash line with my Master Precise liquid eyeliner in black, and I'm just starting out with a very thin line to begin with, and then I'll create a small wing at the end here just for a little bit of drama. I don't want anything too crazy, and then I'm going to go back in and just thicken the line up a little bit. This is just going to help cover the lash band of my fake lashes I'll be applying here in a minute. Next, I'm going to take my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in 0 and just tightline my eyes, basically just lining my bottom waterline and my upper waterline just really quickly here, just to add a little bit more drama to the eye look. Next, I'm going to apply Ardell's 305 Accent Lashes with some Revlon lash adhesive. This is what they look like without mascara, but on. I love these lashes. They are perfect just for a little added drama. Now I'm going to apply my favorite mascara, the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express in Glam Black. I'm just going to apply this really quickly to help blend my natural lashes with the fake lashes. And of course, we cannot forget about them bottom lashes. And here is the completed eye. So since my eyes are pretty dramatic with the false lashes and everything, I wanted to keep my cheeks pretty low key. So what I'm using is L'Oreal's True Match Powder Blush in the color Tender Rose. It's just a beautiful, soft, cool pink. And as always, I just took a blush brush and swooped it over the cheeks. I wanted to keep that same low-key pink going through with the lips as well. So what I'm using is L'Oreal's Color Riche lipstick in Mauved. And I'm just topping that off with Revlon's Super Lusterous Lip Gloss in Pink Whisper. So that's going to do it for this tutorial featuring the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. If you have any requests for any tutorials, please feel free to leave them down in the comment box below, and I will be happy to do that for you. Don't forget, you can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and my blog. All of those links will be provided down below for you. And you can also check out all of my other channels. All of those links will also be provided down below for you. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.